When people talk about Montgomery County, Maryland, you often hear about Rockville, Bethesda, Chevy Chase, or Silver Spring. But there's another gem that deserves some attention, and I spend quite a lot of time here because it's about 5 minutes away from my home, and that's Kensington, Maryland. Just about north of DC, south of Rockville, and right next to Chevy Chase, Kensington is a charming, historic town with a close-knit community, top-rated schools, and easy access to the city. It's one of those places that flies under the radar, but has so much to offer. Today, I'm gonna walk you through what makes Kensington, Maryland special, what families love about it, and some things to consider, and just the overall vibe. Whether you're moving from across the country or just a few miles away, let's see if Kensington is the right fit for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Petena Thomas, your realtor serving the Washington, D.C. metro area. So Kensington is one of those places that just feels established. You've got tree-lined streets, historic homes, and a small town feel. But all at the same time, it's super close to everything in Washington, D.C. It's like having the best of both worlds. Peaceful, but not too far from the action. One thing families love here, the strong sense of community. There are so many local events, farmers market on Saturdays, the Labor Day parade, there's even a dog parade, and all these little festivals that make you feel like you're part of something. Plus, it's one of those towns where people actually know their neighbors. So if you're moving from a more fast-paced area, that can be a nice change. Let's talk about schools, because if you've got kids, that's probably at the top of your priority right now. Kensington is part of the Montgomery County Public Schools. You've got options for public school or private, depending on what you're looking for. And depending on where exactly in Kensington you live, you might be zoned for either Walter Johnson High School, Albert Einstein High School, or Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. Keeping in mind, the new Charles Woodward High School is scheduled to reopen in 2026, which will impact current school boundaries. Kensington elementary schools, they get solid ratings too. But beyond just the stats, parents here love that the schools are really engaged with the community. Now housing, because Kensington has a mix of styles. You have Victorian homes, Cape Cods, and even some newer builds. It's not the cheapest suburb, but it's also not as pricey as some nearby areas like Bethesda or Chevy Chase. And if you're looking for a home with charm and character, this is a great place to start your search. But I'll be honest, if you're looking for brand new cookie cutter homes with huge lots, you might have a harder time here finding that. You can find some condos along University Boulevard that ranges from the low 100 up to 350,000 or so. Some townhomes ranges from 600,000 in some parts of Kensington, and new townhomes that run from 900,000 into the millions. You can also find some new builds, mostly colonial and craftsman style homes ranging anywhere from 1.6 million into the 2 million price range. So there's something for every budget. Property values here, it holds very strong, and that's because it's close to DC. Prices definitely reflect that. And families tend to stay longer in their homes here in Kensington, Maryland, which makes it a very high demand area. Kensington, Maryland is known to always lack inventory. And I think that's where we're starting to see a lot more new homes that are being built in Kensington. Speaking of the proximity to DC, what's the commute like? So Kensington has a MARC train station that can get you downtown in about 20 minutes, give or take. And you're not far from the Metro Red Line either. So if you drive, it's pretty convenient. But like anywhere in the DC metro area, traffic can really be unpredictable. Some families here even opt for a hybrid commute, drive part way, then take public transit the rest of the way. And it's nice to have options. Okay, so who might not love Kensington, Maryland? So if you're a young professional looking for nightlife type of vibe, you might find it a little sleepy once the streetlights turn on. And with that being said, you're super close to Silver Spring, Bethesda, and DC. So if you don't mind driving a few minutes, you can still get plenty of action. In Kensington, it's very family oriented. So there are plenty of events happening throughout the year, even a few events without the little ones. You can attend a live comedy night at Blue House Productions. Every Thursday night at Old Town Market, you can enjoy free wine tasting. Ever so often, you can catch a small, intimate live concert at the Gigs Courtyard. And if you want more information on what's going on in Kensington, just check out Explore Kensington on Instagram for the latest on what's going on. So overall, Kensington is a fantastic choice for families who want that classic suburban feel, strong schools, and a real sense of community while still being close to the city. So if you're thinking about moving here and you want to learn more, feel free to reach out to me. I help families relocate all the time, and I would love to help you figure out if this is the right place for you or not. You never know. But don't forget to like, subscribe, or drop a comment below if you have any questions. See you in the next video. Bye.